Hello and welcome to Defiance 2050. Now it's in the beta weekend, so I thought I'd give it a go and share my opinions on what's going on. So I've created my character. The character creator is not actually any different from the original version, so it's pretty basic. You can't really do much with your character. You just select the face, you select your eyes, your hairstyle, your hair color, and then you're on your way. You have your classes, which if I come to the menu, so we have our classes, which is Assault, Assassin, Guardian, Combat Medic, and Demolitionist. They are your classes you have. I believe they're the same as the original game, and my overall first impression and opinion is it's the same bloody game. It really is. I know this isn't beta, they're probably testing if it's working. I presume they've put it on a new engine in order to make updates better, but as it stands right now, the graphics don't really look any different. There are some points in the game which look like they have been updated. For the most parts, no, I really can't tell the difference. And there are still some really annoying problems from the original game that still exist. If I was to run, you can see my character is like, my torso is just like bobbing in and out of my hips. It's very distracting and very annoying. I'm not sure if the male characters do it because I didn't get to test them yet, but it's very annoying. So as for the game itself, I have done a few missions and I have got to my little car. The car is still an annoying to drive because it's so floaty in terms of its controls. You have to slow it right down if you want to actually make a sharp corner. If you're going fast, just don't expect a turn. You might as well just hop off it or just crash into something. So the game itself is a little bit darker than I'm used to. I did like alter the graphics a little bit in order to brighten it up. But speaking of graphics, here are the graphics settings. So if I come over to here, come to settings and come to video, these are the only settings we have. So you get full screen, you get your resolution, your frame rate, and then we have shadows, bloom, proxy memory, motion blur, overscan, grammar? I mean, what about all the rest? I know it's not exactly taxing on any systems and I'm being attacked right there, so I'm just going to hop off and engage these, but the game itself is really... Let's just bring out my little Healy bot. Oh, look at that guy, he absolutely saved my life, thank you mate. So the graphics really just, they're the same as it was back when the original Defiance launched. It's nothing really too interesting. I presume that's, no, where's my healing bot gone? Oh, he's sort of just pissed off into another dimension. The voice acting seems to be all the same, the quests seem to be all the same, absolutely everything seems to be all the same, but it is in beta, and I was reading in chat that they were saying that they were perhaps going to update the actual graphics, and this was just a test to make sure all the systems are working, but I really hope they do, because at the sound it just looks like they've, well, I wouldn't even call this a remaster or a improved edition. Because, I mean, it does include all the DLC in it. That's one of the things I will want to say, which is a bonus. It does include DLC, and I'm probably going to die here, unfortunately. So it's more of like a Game of the Year edition that's been rebranded and separated from the original. Because if you're on the original, this is completely separate. Oh shit, I'm in a bad spot right here. Shit, I am actually going to die. Thank you, Healybot. Yeah, so this game is completely and utterly separate from the original version. So all that time and effort you spent in the original Defiance will not carry over to this. This is a complete fresh start. It's much like Arcade, where they do those fresh start servers, apart from this is a separate game that's starting off as a free-to-play game, instead of you buying it and then it going free-to-play a little bit later on. Which I thought was kind of annoying, because I don't think they even gave anything for people who bought the game. They just went free-to-play and then left it like that. So I've got to go over here and do the terminals things. I mean, it's an alright game, that's what I just want to put that out there. It's an alright game and I did enjoy my time playing it, but it was more the fact that it was just so repetitive in terms of its actual gameplay mechanics that I just lost interest in it. I'm hoping they are going to do a little bit more of this. I do think they have changed the actual skill tree system, because, oh man, I think this guy's in trouble, so let's just help him out. New weapons, everybody! So it's still the same shoot and loot stuff, but I'll run up here so I don't get aggroed by the other mobs, and I'll show you the actual skill tree system. So if I come over and press I, we then come over to class. There we go, we have this skill tree. I think before, last time I played Defiance, we had like a massive box grid where each of the different specs were in there and you could eventually move across to it. But as it stands right now, you have like a locked little actual class skill tree for you to go down, which have different perks, such as I have this little healing bot that will come out and heal me and my friends for 40 seconds, then have other things such as it gives group buffs and all that, etc, etc, etc. So it's basically standard issue MMO stuff. but it still retains... Oh, bloody hell. I did not want laser eye surgery today. Thank you. So what did I get there? So we've got a little revolver pistol thing. I assume they're going to come up here and start attacking me. No, yes they are. Bloody hell. They have not changed much about these guns. I remember last time using a machine gun just like this, and it was just absolutely insanely bright. So anyway, I want to come over here and check my inventory. Let's show you that. So this is the inventory. I've got new stuff in here, which I could probably equip. So we've got a carbine, 1 tech. I think I can equip it over my... Yep, let's just put it over my Magnum. So we can do that. We still have level locked weapons. So that's my new gun. Lovely. And we still have the same old guns, which shotguns, submachine guns, LMGs, those weird little sci-fi weapons and all that. I still have a feeling, because one of the things which absolutely killed Defiance originally was the shotguns and basically the Assassin's class, because you could go invisible with a shotgun and just nuke everything. Oh, this is much better killing stuff. We still have these little floaty things down there, which give you the questing. With all the little faces and all that. It still feels very dated, unfortunately. Very, very dated. Although I am surprised by the sheer amount of players. I'm just going to help this guy, because I know he's kind of annoying. I don't think I can lob a grenade of it. No, I can't. Oh, he's one of the assault people. So he has like a massive shield around him, which is a hell of a lot better than the medic at the moment. The medic seems really underpowered. Although that's par for the course for a healer in games, isn't it? Always underpowered, but always sought after. Anyway, this is it for this little first impressions video. It's okay overall, I'll say. It's, well, Defiance, really. It's got a little bit of coat paint, as I was saying. But I'll be back with another video looking at it in a bit more detail some point soon. So thank you all for watching, and you can freely download it at the moment, because I'm going to try and get this video up on the day of recording, which will be Saturday. And yeah, I'll be back with another video some point soon. Bye bye.